Okay, and we are live finally. Little technical difficulties, of course, because I'm still learning the ropes of all this live streaming stuff. But I hope my mic. Let's see. Okay, yes. So my mic is working. Okay, I always have to do it on my phone to double check. But we're gonna jump right into it. So we've been doing these live streams for the past week on and off. Tomorrow is the release of the beta of Blender 5.0, and today we're working with the alpha, the daily build of the alpha. So October 7th. Yesterday I did October 6th, which didn't fix the problem, and I was hoping to be like starting the stream and be like, hey, it works, and it it kind of does. It kind of does. It not the what I wanted to work, but it does work. Let's see. Is this okay? This is the one. 5. Okay, and this I used for the background for my thumbnail today. But basically, what we've been working on. Oh, I need to start this so you can see. And I don't have my Justin. Okay, just need to get my mouse highlighter going here. Okay, so up here. Oh, it's not. Why is that not working? I think I have to turn off studio mode. Okay, there we go. So up here, you can see it's 0.999. If I slide it all the way to 1, you can see the daily build still doesn't recognize the transparency, or it's not making the exception, or whatever they didn't work. So we still have to wait on that. So maybe tomorrow, maybe that's going to be, but again, if you do 0.999, it only does 3 decimal places. If I do one more 9, it says that it's 1. I don't know why it does that. It should just say 999. But if I actually take this and slide it, or if I type in 1, if it's an absolute 1, the transparency doesn't shine through. So let's pull this down. For those of you, I don't know how many are recurring watchers. But we've got a couple people here just to demonstrate this. Here's my footage. Here's the background. And then we have the color too. So let's just slide this over here. So here, the color should be blue behind this. So the footage is of me just doing a small little talking to the camera. And this is green screen keying using the new compositor modifiers for the video sequence editor. So now you can use all the compositor nodes with the sequencer that you could do in regular compositing, and then it will feed into the compositor. You can do all your changes with all the nodes, and then it spits it back out to the video sequence editor preview, which is really cool. However, the first thing, of course, I wanted to test is the keying, but unfortunately, the keying, it works. So the keying works. You can see I've keyed out the green. If I actually, so this works like geometry nodes. I'm going to maximize this here. So you have your group input, which is from the VSE. And then you can do all your stuff here, and then the group output. So I'm going to bypass all of this. I'm just going to plug this into the group output. And then you can see, well, that's not even working. Do I need to plug that into the viewer as well? Okay, yeah. So I guess I don't know where the group output goes. That's interesting. How I plug that into the group output, but it doesn't show up here. Anyway, it shows up here with the viewer. And I'm using a proxy, so I'm using it at 25%. I'll just go 100% now, so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But so that's what we did, and then we did keying, and then I did a little pixelate animation, which I'll get to in just a second. But let's go ahead and get rid of this for now, and then we'll plug this back into both of these with the keying. So this is just regular green screen keying, if you're familiar with that in the compositor, but now it works and it spits it back out into the video sequence editor, which is really awesome. Okay, but the transparency is not being recognized, and so if your opacity is at 1, or if everything is at its defaults over here, so you can see the position is 0, the scale 0, everything is at its defaults. If I move any of these slightly, then the transparency works. You can see now where the footage and where the transparent image is, it bleeds to the color below it. Or if I go this way, it will have the background that I put there. Unfortunately, let's see. Unfortunately, having this all the way up, or having all these at the default, doesn't work. Well, that's the color. Okay, we gotta get this. So I was hoping that they'd fix it. They actually did. They were working on it. I submitted the bug request. They said that it's a problem. They were working on it. They said that there was a fix, but it's not implemented. But something that is implemented today, which I was just randomly testing yesterday, was this pixelate node. And essentially, at the very beginning, let's just zoom in here because it's just at the very beginning, even more. Right here, I have, and that's going to go really slowly. That's why I did the proxy size at 25%. So this can go a little bit faster. Maybe. Well, let's clear that, and can we, maybe I'll turn on prefetch frames so we can see that a little bit better. Okay, so you can see I animated that, but I didn't know where to find this animation, so I was trying everywhere, and then I noticed that, and this is last night in the live stream, I noticed that there is no more timeline. It's just the dope sheet. Basically, the dope sheet timeline was kind of redundant, so everything in the timeline was kind of combined into the dope sheet all in one. And so we've got this here, which is now on any timeline. Oh, I say timeline. All of these editors, animation editors, have a timeline. So it was also kind of a misnomer. So they had a separate timeline. It was just like a straight timeline. I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it was just a basic version of the timeline. So it was just kind of redundant. So, but anyway, I can't see here in the dope sheet where the keyframes are to adjust this pixelate. I can see it here if I scrub through here. I can find the narrow down where the keyframe is, which is when this is yellow. So on frame 11 here. But I can't see the keyframes in the dope sheet, and I don't know why. Because, well, what is this? Playback. Okay, animation editors, movie clip editors, node editors. Does that do anything? No. Video sequence editor or video sequencer. Yeah, I don't know. Because the filters here has the node trees enabled. It has the modifiers enabled, so you would think you would see it. And then I thought, okay, well, let's try the graph editor. And yesterday, the graph editor was blank as well. But today, it is actually working. So we've got this keyframe. At least now I can see the keyframe of this pixelate node. And then I can adjust the keyframes, back and forth, making it longer or shorter. I can probably edit the curve if I do the handle type to be, let's try automatic. Okay, well, I don't know where the handles are. Aligned, we'll do aligned. Okay, well, oh, there, okay. Did I? Oh, are they even implement or shown? Handles. How do I show the handles? Is there like an overlays, F curve, show, handle, what does this say? Handle what? Handle smoothing. Continuous acceleration. Okay, well, I don't see the handles. T? I just do Bezier. Okay. Oh, there's a handle. I don't know why that didn't work before. Here's a handle. V. V. Free. That's probably what that is already. Again, I don't know if this is not working because I'm just an idiot or if it's not working because it's not working. Okay, hold on. View. Show handles. Turn that off. And turn it back on. Okay, there's only one handle here. Yeah, I don't know. That's not working as I would expect it to, because if I do aligned, oh, come check. Okay. Sorry, sound having technical difficulties with connection and stuff like that. Hold on. Please, let's go back to check. Okay. There we go. I think that should do it. There we go. Okay. So sound, I think, is working. Oh. Okay. But we're still buffering, and I don't know why. I don't know what the deal is with my connection. Well, let's close some of this stuff here. I'll close that. I don't have very many things open, so I don't know what the deal is. That is open widget. Poor. Your YouTube is not receiving a video to maintain smooth streaming. Ah, well that's not fun. How do I how do I make my stream health better? All right, I gotta figure this out because this is. Okay, I think we are back. I apologize about that. Of course, most of you came and went, but I would too because we were completely down.
I think we are back.
Okay, yeah. So I got the sound going. Let's see. Let's get out of studio mode here, and we're back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Maybe had an outage in my area or something of the internet, and I had to reset my router a couple of times. So, but here we go, back. And what we were talking about was Blender. Um, uh-oh. Well, that's um. Okay, well that's interesting. My second monitor isn't working now. All of a sudden. I mean, it is. You can see it. I can't see it though. Something happened. Oh my gosh, I'm just having so many technical difficulties. That's why, yeah. That's why I'm doing this. This is my early days of streaming, so I am working out all the kinks and the bumps along the road. I have to check now. I have to check. I do apologize. I have to go check to see why I can't see. See, you can see this. I'll just have to watch this, I guess, because you can see this. Um, but my screen is completely. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can shut it off and turn it back on. Hold on. I don't want to. I don't want to go completely. Oh, yeah. What? Nope. Now what? What's okay? Okay, let's shut it off and then shut it back. Turn it back on. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I got it. I got it, and I didn't have to. Um, I didn't have to go into back in a moment again. Okay. Whew. here we go. I'm definitely gonna have to put some timestamps on I guess because you can see this. Okay. And can we go to live? I'm just gotta make sure this is live. I'm definitely gonna have to put some timestamps. Yeah, so timestamps to cut out all of the places where it goes wrong here. Okay. And some more people came and went, and that is okay because I am still working on this. All right, I'm back. Okay. what's next? Oh, this is my little. This is actually Blender 4.5.3. This is my little. I just created a different thumbnail today. It was a little bit more interesting than just having the white background in Frenzy Hangouts. So let's see. I want to open. Let's reopen this. I'll launcher. Okay, and we want today's alpha version. And this is what we were working on. So I was trying to figure out the keyframes here and the handles, but I don't know if the pixelate node or maybe any nodes have the ability to do curve stuff. I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't. I mean, everything else seems to work fine. So I'm just going to kind of mess with this. Okay, and right here we've got... Okay, we can just slide it like this. But it says it's a Bezier curve, but it's not a Bezier curve. It's just a straight line. And that may be a limitation with the pixelate node. I wonder if that's the case with any... let's experiment with something else then. Let's experiment with a different... this is where I got the creative. Transform. I want to do transform though. Let's just try I don't know, rotating it or just transform. Just transform right here. So we'll take that out and then we'll do this. Okay, and then we can move me left and right like that. Let's do a 0.999 again so that we can see the background. And let's just do right here. We'll do... Make sure my connection's okay here. Okay, we'll just do... put a keyframe here with I believe. Okay. So we've got that. Let's zoom in here. Okay, well there's two handles there, so that's good. And then let's go, I don't know how many frames we can go. 20 frames, so we'll do 840, roughly 20 frames, and then we'll move me over here like that. There we go. Okay, well this works as a Bezier curve, the transform. And so we can go, whoop. That's pretty cool though. I like that. Can I see this? Okay, can I see this in the dope sheet? No. No, I cannot. Why can I not see it in the dope sheet? I don't know. They need to add that. They should add like modifiers here or node whatever. But I mean, it's right here, node trees, and it's selected. So I have no idea. But it is in the graph editor, so going to the graph editor, you can modify it here. Let's see, and we've got our channel there. We can make those automatic or auto clamped or vector or free aligned. Automatic is what I want. Okay, and then we can change. Oh, not that. Get out. T. Let's see. Linear. T constant. Okay, so this one works, which is good. We can do bounce. Does that? Okay, that didn't work. It's probably because I'm putting it on the wrong one. No, because that was the one that was selected. This is a Bezier. Do I have about? Oh, I have to have both of them, of course. But then this needs to be further apart, so we just take that and put it further apart. Little bounce there. Okay, I need to. Oh, it's still, yeah, it's still doing prefetch, right? Let's go over here and do refresh. Refresh and prefetch. Boing, boing, boing. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, my internet connection is not doing well today, and I have no idea why. I mean, my Blender isn't even connected to the internet. So it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Why? I don't know why. So you know what? I guess I'm just going to end it here because I've got to do some testing. I don't know why my internet is acting the way it is. So I'm going to have to restart my computer and all that stuff. This is really the only thing that I wanted to test. I wanted to test to see if we could see the keyframes, which we can, and let's see, we go back to the beginning. And yeah, I guess it's the pixelate node just doesn't have the values. It can't do the Bezier curve for some unknown reason. But anyway, my stream health is not good. My computer is doing something. I got to figure this out. So you will see me in the next one. Unfortunately, we don't have the fix yet for this opacity up here. It's still doing the same thing, but hopefully tomorrow with the beta release, it will be fixed. I don't know how they do their daily builds. I don't know if they fix one thing, two things, three. I don't know how that goes, but we will continue to test it. I might continue to do these live streams if I can. I'm just really using these to test things and practice kind of at the same time. But it's oh, see, now it says I have an excellent connection. I don't know. But I'm really I don't know what else I would talk about today, and everything is kind of freezing on my computer, and I don't know why. So I got to go check that out. Anyway, you'll see me in the next one. Thank you for all your patience, and yeah. How do I stop this now? Okay, end broadcast.